Cheers, everybody. What's going on? Miscellaneous back at you today. We're going to be trying some beer. We're going to do some reviews. We've got a mix pack here. I've been sitting on it for a little bit, and it's time to drink it. So, yeah, let me go ahead and just share the screen real quick. Don't like that one. Which one? This one. Yeah, let's go with this one. So yeah, so we're going to be drinking on today. We've got Boulevard Brewing Company's their barrel-aged Neapolitan mix pack, their well-rested series. Good God, you not touch that anymore. So this is contains 3 different beers. Comes in a 6-pack. As you can see, they are sold out even at Boulevard. Lucky enough to get my hands on a 6-pack of this down here in Florida. So comes the strawberry ale, Imperial Strawberry Ale, aged in wine casks for 12 months. Blended with strawberry juice, projected 8% ABV. We've got a vanilla imperial stout. It's a bourbon barrel-aged wheated imperial stout, rested on fresh Madagascar vanilla beans, aged in bourbon barrels for 14 months. Comes in at 13.5% ABV. Last but not least, we've got their chocolate milk stout, which is a bourbon barrel-aged imperial milk stout, well rested on cacao nibs, aged in bourbon barrels for more than a year, projected at 12.2. I'm not going to say this is, we're probably going to go ABV wise. I'm not drinking all fucking 6, dickhead. No, I got some kind of sense. I've actually broke out. My wife got me this for Christmas last year. Got my little tasting flight. We're only doing 3 beers, so we don't need 4 glasses. So yeah. Cheers to you, Josh. So yeah. This is a label for the Boulevard, cask aged. As they said, 8% ABV is what they projected. This has a Best By July 29th, 2028. So these can hold up for a bit. God. To give you some kind of context, there's a gentleman we know used to do mix pack reviews, and he would drink the entire mix pack, 12 product. Yeah. It's probably not. Probably end up ill. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this first one. We're going to start off with the strawberry sour ale. Go ahead and get a pour up on that. Got these nice little tiny tasters. I'm going to drink all these beers, but I'm going to try and shorten this up a hair just for the show. So yeah, there's your appearance. It looks a bit more red on your guys' end. It's got more of a golden honey, almost like a burnt coppery kind of look to it on my end. Pretty sudsy, soapy looking head there. Not much retention. Tiny little bubble effervescence. No, I can't see it. No, you can't. Aromas. Whoo! That bro, it smells like a strawberry. It almost has strawberry, and you do get a little bit of that light wine, light woody note, but it's nothing too crazy compared to your barrel aged stouts and stuff. This is only wine aged in wine casks. Yeah, I mean, it smells like a sweet, semi-sweet, tart raspberry. Let's try it out. Cheers. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention at 8%, there ain't no booze on the nose. It's light, slightly tart, slightly sweet. Getting a strawberry, slight vanilla flavor in there. I don't know if that's... I couldn't imagine that coming through the wine barrel. Finish is slightly dry. I'd say it's light bodied beer. Man, that strawberry flavor they've got on the finish of that genuinely tastes like a real strawberry. This is made with a blend of strawberry juice, is what they're saying. And it does not say if it's from concentrate or not. So I'm going to take Boulevard for the word on it, and it's strawberry juice. Man, it almost tastes exactly like strawberry ice cream. Me myself with the Neapolitan ice cream mix, the chocolate vanilla strawberry. I'm not a big strawberry ice cream guy. It's much better in beer form. I will tell you that. This is very tasty. Mm, man, yeah, it's not overly boozy. This is one of those ones where you get in trouble because you wouldn't know. If somebody didn't tell you this was 8%, you'd be sucking this down like it was candy. Wow. Great vanilla, like I said, great strawberry notes out of it. Not really picking up. You get, like I said, you get that nose of that wine, but that wine barrel, but it really doesn't come through real heavy on the palate. Nice, light, refreshing. I honestly almost wouldn't put this as a sour ale. It's trying to be, but I guess by definition, probably is. This isn't bad. To be honest with you, this might be one of the best strawberry beer I've ever had that actually was supposed to taste like strawberry. Mm, this is fantastic. We'll get the last horn of that. Mm, mm, that's really good. I'd have to say for the strawberry sour ale, I could see a lot of people liking this. The palate of this, I think it's conveyed a little bit too hard as a sour ale. This is almost kind of more on that desserty type of end, but it's not that like heavily fruited lactose type of sour dessert beer. Very, very good. I will say that does not taste artificial by any means whatsoever. I mean, I hate to say it. I'm going to stick this here and score this 95. 95 on. Shit, I should have got me a piece of paper. Well, I always got the private chat. I'm going to give it a 95. Absolutely fantastic product. Not much more to say about it. It's pretty much what I told you is exactly to the point. I mean, it's dead on that. All right. So I guess we'll move on up. We're gonna move up to the chocolate, the milk stout now. This is Boulevard's uh, milk stout. I think they said it was rested for over a year. Let me double check this here. Yeah, rested on cacao nibs, bourbon barrels for more than a year. They're projecting 12.2. My bottle, in fact, does say 12.2. So there's your chocolate one there. I think we might get a little weird with it at the end because I feel like these are some flavors that would cuvee together pretty well. So might be something coming up at the end. If I had a members only, I would probably do it like that, but YouTube won't let me get that because I play music. I've got too many copyright claims, so I can fucking suck a fat cunt. Anyways, moving on. Let's pour this one up. That one's got a little bit more viscosity to it. Got these little glasses. You can't really gen too much head there, but I would say it's definitely a darker cocoa colored head. Beer is dark opaque. Cannot see through it. It's pretty tight knit bubbles. I bet it would be nice and fluffy if we had a much larger glass that we can get this to envelop. Ooh my jeez. Wow. Chocolate galore off of this. Wow. It's you get milk chocolate, you get a slight booze, very, very well hidden under the chocolate tones on this one. Man, I'm not really smelling any of the barrel presence in it, but you know what this really has me torn between. There's two different chocolates that I'm torn between. It's like a mixture between, it smells like brownie batter and devil's food cake batter. Absolutely decadent, rich chocolate all over the nose on this. Like I said, you get the very tiniest subtle hint of alcohol there. It's quite stellar, to be honest with you. Well, let's try it out, boys. Let's get it. Cheers. What did I say? 12-2? Oh yeah, let's fucking go. Oh yeah. Man, oh man. See, this was what Rogue was trying to do when they did their double chocolate stout. Wow. Man. I don't know about all three. I definitely want to do the chocolate and the strawberry and the vanilla and the strawberry. I don't know about the vanilla and the chocolate. I feel like that might be a little too much, but we'll get to that at the end, Josh. You just hold your horses. Man, let's get another sip on that. I'd say medium bodied, definitely low carbonation, tons and tons of chocolate flavor, milk chocolates, brownie batter, maybe even a little bit of dark chocolate in there. Definitely getting some oak notes. Booziness is there. It's subtle. It's not too hot on the way down. It's a very well-rounded marzipan type of barrel-aged beer. I was wondering how I was going to make this show work, and I turned around and I remembered I had this set. Yeah. Slight raisin, little tobacco, working with the chocolate. That is phenomenal. Exponentially over the top. I can't say this is the best chocolate beer that I've had, but it is in the running for sure. I mean, let me see if I can get a little swirl on here. I mean, you could see it kind of rests on the glass there, the color. It's hard. I'm working with this janky camera. I got to get something better, but yeah, it's got some alcohol legs to it. Doesn't look too crazy, but boy, delicious. Alex, this would knock Alex's dick off. Shit, you not. Oh man. There's a little fruity. There's some fruity undertones there, almost like some berries. It almost gives me that tropical stout kind of vibe, where they've got something hidden, like there's something underneath all the that adjunct decadent layer, where you get to taste some of that base beer. There's a little berry, fruity action to it. Wow. Like I said, for the alcohol being not that present and the flavor on this being 100% chocolate all the way around, Boulevard knocked it out of the park with this one. I I mean, I know these guys. They're more of a macro brand craft, but they're still hitting dingers. I'm gonna put this at, oh boy. Let's see. I'm gonna stick it at a 96. At 96, it is. This is something special. I mean, this isn't going to compete with Bourbon County or anything like that. So let's just be clear on that. But for what it is from Boulevard, fucking home run from them. Slam dunk. They fucking nailed it. Man. I will say, now that I'm getting down to the bottom of it, it does have more of a root beer color to you, a cola look to it, where I can get some light through it. Dark amber red cola. But it is, like I said, opaque, jet black. You ain't seeing nothing through that. Yeah, 96. Absolutely fantastic. Mm. And I know which glass is which because we're going from lowest to highest. We're going to go in here last but not least. The Vanilla Imperial Barrel Aged Stout. 13.5%. All these bottles have the same Best Buy date. This one's for you, Josh, actually. Probably hang out, finish these beers off. But yeah. So, Josh, for you, my friend, um, I know how you were talking up uh, that stout you had the other day, your weeded stout, but Boulevard has swept in and they have stated that this here is a, what is it? What is it? It's a bourbon barrel aged weeded imperial stout. And they aged it for 14 months. So a year and 2 months. We'll see what's up with that. Don't see too many weeded stouts. I think it's something new um, that'll that's just coming to the market. You know, people are doing a lot of weeded bourbons, so I could see how this would transfer over into the beer scene, the barrel aged beer scene. So yeah, the vanilla. This bad Larry's clocking in at 13.5. Supposed to be bringing all the noise. Let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, man, oh man. See this one here. This one's got more of a darker reddish hue to it when it poured. The head is much darker than the chocolate one. From the looks of it, in my opinion, actually did generate a pretty decent head on there. It's nice and frothy, foamy, almost that memory foam looking style. Beer, jet black, opaque in appearance. Yeah. Madagascar vanilla beans. Wow. This has something different going on with it. This has a fruity note on it. I'm not really picking vanilla up on the nose of this. I mean, I get a slight alcohol. Not really smelling any wood. There's a fruity, just a slight fruity note coming off of that. I'm not sure, but looks pretty decent. Let's drink it. Cheers, y'all. I don't know about this one here because the other beer that I had two of these, and I did drink one off air. I had been drinking, and I wanted to try it. This bottle tastes different than the other one I had, and it smells completely different. The other one, man. Let's go back in for another horn because it caught me way off guard. Cheers, Cat. Big boasting bourbon notes. Oaky, slightly hot. Not over the top, doesn't burn going down. I will say that this one has more of a full body to it. Absolutely no carbonation. I mean, I wouldn't. It's not supposed to, being the style of beer that it is. The legs on this compared to the other one are considerably hanging around much longer. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if this bottle of beer is off because it does not smell at all like the other one tasted like. I mean, I get like berries, vanilla, slight oak, and not a real heavy alcohol bite. To be honest with you, this one's kind of disappointing for me. I know vanilla is usually a big thing, a big hitter. I mean, you usually pick up vanilla notes that come from the bourbon barrels, and I don't know. It definitely doesn't taste artificial, but this bottle of beer, this pack came with two beers. I drank the other one before. This one seems different, which kind of scares me because I don't remember if that bottle hissed when I opened it or not. It's not like it's going to make me sick. Yeah, I think if anything, it might be a little too vanilla forward. I know that sounds awkward. I know it's a play on it's supposed to be a vanilla imperial stout, but this just I just think it's a little too much. It's got that candy, fruity marzipan nose on it. There we go. Big, bright, boasting vanilla notes coming out of that now. Finally enveloped over the palate. This one does have a bit of a slight bitter, dry finish to it. Almost has a bit of a coffee flavor as well. It's starting to mellow out now. I'm starting to get the flavors. I mean, I've had two different beers on my palate in the past 20 minutes, so we're moving into beer 3. Palate gets a little wrecked after a bit, but you know, it definitely it's definitely a vanilla beer. And if I was going to score this one, uh, this is going to be the lowest score out of all of them, to be honest with you. I just think it's too much. It's too much vanilla. I'm going with an 89 on the vanilla. Not 100% my cup of tea. I will drink the beer due to its ABV, but man, quite interesting. Let me go get another glass. Yeah. Let me grab my fourth glass. I know I said I wasn't going to need it, but why not? Yeah, I did not even finish my glass of that vanilla. It's a little too much, to be honest with you. I've had plenty of vanilla bourbon barrel aged stouts. That one there, that one's just a little too much for me. So, I mean, overall, I'll score this mix pack. I mean, I'm gonna score it fairly good. I mean, I would like to see some other people's opinions on the on this Boulevard Vanilla and Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. Um, if it's even a product that people can find, they don't even have it at Boulevard anymore. Overall, mix pack wise, I'd put this at like a 90, a 90. I'm gonna put it at a 95 because it was $19. You got 6 beers. You got two 12 and change. Or no, you got two 13.5s. You got two 12.3s, and then you got two 8%. In my honest opinion, that's a pretty fair fucking square in today's beer market. You're talking about getting 4 packs of Willetized for $14. Adding and that's only 11 and change. But having the nice spread like this, I feel like it's a fair price. I'll score the pack at a 95. Would I recommend it? Yes. If you can still find it, if it's out there lurking about and you're into something a little bit more decadent and out of the box, you want to try something a little different, this might be the way to go. And, this isn't something super crafty, this brewery. They're very easy to find. They have nationwide distribution. I recommend it. But the other night, I was talking with some people, and we're going to do something now. Because I was thinking, anything like that's going to go with chocolate, like a chocolate barrel aged stout or a porter, some kind of fruity sour always seems to go well with it. I think the last time I did this, I got a double chocolate porter and I mixed it with a cherry creek, or no, it was a raspberry creek. Fucking would, no, it was out of this world. Because you're getting the dark, rich chocolates and you're getting that nice red fruit flavor and stuff. So got that there. You know what? I wonder if I could float this, I bet. Give me a second. Let me get my spoon. Well, I couldn't find my brew spoon. I actually have the device for floating beer over the top of another, but we've got the old shovel here. So we're going to give her a go. See if we can do this. And it didn't work. Anyways. So yeah. Strawberry chocolate. Lanja. Fuck me. So good. Oh my god. It tastes like chocolate covered strawberries, y'all. It's so good. Wow. Just wow. Oh my goodness. All right, so we got a little bit of the vanilla left here. A little bit of that vanilla left. Let's pour a little bit of strawberry on that. Strawberry vanilla. Maybe we'll get, strawberry shortcake action, maybe. Whipped cream, strawberries, nice vanilla strawberry. Ooh. Not so much. It's not bad, but it's not great. Hmm. Wow. Well, let's just say the vanilla was the one that didn't shine here. But anyways, guys, it's been 30 minutes. We've done 3 barrel-aged beers, and I managed to do them in 30 minutes, and I'm not completely sloshed. So, yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Last beer, East Coast LQ reviews. Cap, appreciate you guys stopping by, listen to me rambling on about a few products, and cheers to everybody else. Which one was it? Let's go. Which one was it? Wow. Anyways, yeah. Cheers to all y'all. I'll probably set up a live and hang out for a bit after this. So yeah, catch on that. If you haven't already, please I'd like for you to stop and smell the roses, like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. And we'll catch you on the next one. Stay sipping. Cheers.